I'm sorry. I didn't know it would do that.
Hey guys, it's Caleb.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with my finger.
Yeah. So I'm here today to present my jail, which is Bryce's and mine cell project. We compared a jail to a bacteria cell, and I regret, but it kind of turns out it looks like a castle, which I guess isn't actually that bad. But, so we're just gonna go right over there. Okay. Well, okay. So we're gonna go over here to this road and the sidewalk. They are similar to the cell membrane because they let things move in and out, is what the cell membrane does, and this moves things like around, I guess, the castle, which is supposed to be a jail, but I'm gonna call it castle from time to time. So, well, let's just jump right inside. So we're gonna go right to the plasmid, which is in this wall. Well, I guess it's, just like, this is where all the prisoners are held. Yeah, these are all the cells, not like the bacteria cell that we're doing and any of that stuff. It's like the cells. So the plasmid is like the inmates and villagers because they each define the jail, or the cell. The plasmid defines it by actually defining it, and the inmates and villagers define it by keeping it nice or whatever, or like this is a bad jail, whatever, bad castle, whatever you want to call it. The next one we're going to be doing is the storage granode. I can't pronounce that right. But the storage granode is like a vacuole, which is like the death chamber, as I called it. But this thing, basically, you fall down and you're like stuck, you can't move, and you're screwed, except I can fly. But it stores the lava and the dead bodies and the cobwebs and stuff, just like the storage granode right here stores water and all that stuff. Next thing we are going to be looking at is going to be the cytoplasm. So the cytoplasm, I have a sign here around here somewhere. Okay, here's the Okay, let's just go upstairs to look at the cytoplasm. I think I might have destroyed it. This is the cytoplasm, which is the ceiling or floor, because they hold everything together. So, yeah. So next we're going to be looking at the DNA of the cell. Yeah, so this is the DNA nucleoid, whatever, and it's basically the command center of it. Yeah. So, and it is like the front desk. The next thing we are going to be looking at is the ribosomes, which is right here. As you can see, there's some chickens here. That's because they make protein, which is their eggs. Just like the ribosomes make protein. Yeah, and down here, yeah, if you saw before, that water thing, yeah, that's this. Where, if I can fall down, because these chickens are in my way. Whatever. So, yeah, so there's a chest here to collect their eggs. And that's what this thing is. Next thing we are going to be looking at is the cell wall, which conveniently is right by the ribosomes, aka chickens. The cell wall is also the walls of the castle, which are all the way around it, because what's a castle or jail is it supposed to be? without walls. And they are like it because they're both walls, and walls are walls, and the walls help keep the thing out. Okay, so the next thing we are going to be looking at is the capsule. The capsule is this thing, and as you can see, well, as now you can see, oh crap. Sorry about that. So this is the capsule right there, which is the towers, if I can get it up here. Okay. The towers of it all, because they protect the cells just like the capsule does. And as you can see, I got 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. The next thing, I think that there's only a few left. The flagella is one of them, which is we could not figure out really what it should be, so we decided just to do the barbed wire, aka string. Well, I guess cobwebs or spider webs or whatever you want to call it from spiders. And that's the barbed wire, and since it's like sticking off of it and it's an add-on and whatever, that's it, because they can't really move it, just like nothing really moves a jail. So yeah, and that's about it. So I think that's gonna be wrapping it up. And so that's Bryce's and my cell project. I hope you figured out why the bacteria cell is similar, not exactly like a bacteria cell.